Patrice Iglesias. I go by she, her, hers as my preferred pronouns. My nickname is Riptide. I am number 1 in my class, which is Kappa class Continuum, which I crossed in spring 2017. So it's been a while, 3 years if it's 2020. And yeah, so I would just like to thank you for tuning in to this special spotlight, just like my other sister special spotlights, and taking your time out of your day to watch it. And thank you to M, our awesome PR for our AA, as well as all of the AA sisters out there that are putting in hard work. And yeah, so keep watching to learn a little bit more about me. So a little bit more about me and my personal life. I have been residing in Virginia on the East Coast for about two and a half years now. I moved right after I graduated WSU with a degree in hospitality business management, just to, see where life would take me in my career. Brought me in different places, worked at different hotels. I worked at an event management company, was there for a good while. Unfortunately, due to COVID, which everyone is aware of, I did sadly lose that job, but still optimistic on finding something else. But luckily, it has brought me to a position today where I can proudly say I am a small business owner. I do run my own baking little, company, which I create personalized letter and number cookie cakes, as well as cookies which are decorated, also macarons, which are very hard, by the way, but order and trust me, it's good. But I have always loved, or always have had a love for creating some type of, art. But I have tried literal art such as painting, drawing, always had a love for that. Also sewing or yarn work, always had a love for that. But nothing ever compared to when I baked something, and always had that feeling of joy when I made something for somebody and made it look so good that he didn't even want to break it or eat it because it's just so pretty. But I guess the best part of that, compared to something that you make on a canvas that you can look at for forever, is that when you do decide that you wanted to break it or eat it, it tastes wonderful. And that's always been the best feeling of me making something and giving it to somebody else so they can have that feeling. If you ever want to see my creations, and if you ever want to order from me, I guess this is a shameless plug. It's I am on Instagram and Facebook, Chamarita's Treats. That's CHAMORRITAS. Well, if it's Facebook, apostrophe S, but if it's Instagram, there's no apostrophe. And that's Treats, TREATS. And I never explained on my Instagram or Facebook, but Chamarita is pretty much just a lady or a woman from Guam, which my family is from. I'm a proud islander woman who loves to strive to let people know of my beautiful island. It's a beautiful place, if you ever have a chance to go. It is where America's Day begins, because it is the first piece of land that the U.S. owns or has, ownership over, that the sun hits. And I would say go. But I decided on that name because I wanted to represent myself as well as my family, because I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my wonderful parents. And yeah, so check it out if you have the time. But that is my current passion. Hopefully, and wanting to create that as a full-time business, and I'm working there. I'm getting there. So yeah. How has CDS impacted your undergraduate journey, and how does CDS impact your life? I would say it would impact my life a good amount. Good amount meaning a lot meaning good amount, in a positive way, obviously. It has taught me a lot of lessons, a lot of, determination in when I was in positions where it made me think on my feet, but also learn. Not saying that I did bad things, but I'm not a perfect person. I don't think anybody is a perfect person. I know that people do great things, and with those great things you learn from things that you did before that weren't great things. It's impacted my life greatly, especially with the people I know, which I would die for. Wonderful people. I love them. I know they're my sisters, but I feel like you came into my life and they're like my sisters. Like if it was blood, I would do anything for them. With those people, it brought me life-changing, lessons, such as knowing who to trust, knowing when to let things in regards of emotions, knowing when to be vulnerable, knowing when to be strong. I said before, they're strong, tough ladies and empowered women, and taught me a lot. So why did I choose CDS? I've always admired CDS, if I'm being totally honest, even before I joined as a sister. Why CDS? Because when I look at them and when I talk about it and when I don't know, I just see empowerment. I see greatness. I feel just so strong. I guess whenever I hear or see or look at anything CDS associated, I guess the moving force which made me become a sister, become a full-fledged member, was I knew if I did that my life was going to change for the better. More opportunities were going to open up, more chances of me being more active, more chances and opportunities for me to meet new people, see new people, and I knew it was the right choice. So I guess that's why I chose CDS. Now moving on, something more happier. I don't mean to be so serious, but so passionate. Favorite memory about CDS? Now, a lot of memories. Pictures to prove, a lot of memories, great times. Those mornings, why is this a favorite memory? I don't know. But when we had very early meetings, or those random meetings on a weekend, and no sister is gonna look like this or put on makeup unless they had something else to do that day. But we go to someone's apartment, someone's place, wherever the meeting's taking place, or on campus, and we just roll in with the sweatshirts, top bun, we literally rolled out of bed, but knowing that no sister's gonna call someone out because they look like a bum or anything. That's one of my favorite moments or memories. It's just us together. So another favorite memory, we know how to roll out of bed, but we also know how to put on our face. We also know how to come out and look bomb. Whenever we go to events or go to represent our letters or go crossing, unveiling, my sisters know how to 180 and finesse the greatest of outfits, the greatest of faces ever. And when they step out and you're like, oh my God, is that my sister? It's like, yeah, it is. Amazing times. But I guess it's just any memory when we're together. They're all great memories, to be honest. What leadership positions did I hold as part of CDS, as well as my favorite parts of it? I held the PR, public relations, and historian position school year of 2017 to 2018. My favorite parts of it was, I think what it was, since I do love creation and creating things, I felt that was going to hone on my skills, but also teach me new lessons along the way, using my talents for my sisterhood and for my own way of putting my own ideas and spin on different things. I guess that was my favorite part, just the learning aspect of that position, offering myself in that type of way to my sisterhood. What is one piece of advice you would give to future sisters? My one piece of advice, or advice in general, coming from the heart: have fun, but also keep your mind open to pretty much anything, to opportunities, to people, but also make sure you know your priorities. You're joining the sisterhood for the purpose of yourself, and you know that you're doing this for yourself and for those you're with. This was your decision to be with. This is a commitment. If you want to call each other sisters, you have to back each other up as sisters. And I'm not saying that I am a model citizen of this type of advice. I just want to let future sisters know that that's very important. If you're making this commitment to join a sisterhood for yourself, that's great, because that's the number one thing. When you do something for yourself, you gotta make sure it is, and make sure it's not because you're following someone else's life or someone else's footstep. It has to be for you. And then also, in the end, have fun. Have fun. These are the ladies that are here to support you, here to love you, and bring you up, not bring you down. Now I just want to end with a big thank you to my sisters, the AA organization, alumni. Everyone's been honestly amazing, and I just want to say thank you to them, and thank you to Emily for bringing me to this great idea and spotlighting sisters, alumni sisters who, because after college there's, you got the rest of your life. So it's really nice to be checked in on, and I guess that's one big thing about being a sister, is making sure you're there for those that you lose contact with. So make sure you check on your sisters, and thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And yeah, shameless plug again. Chamarita Streets, just check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Whatever you want, I make for you. A little island flair in your treats. But thank you guys. Have a great day, whichever day you're watching this on. And yeah, bye. Thank you.